Tell me it's not true, Nick. Tell me. Another.
It's an
Come on.
I'm not gonna say the W.
You want to.
Bartuli.
It won't. You.
Jacob annihilated the Archetype after Elimination Chamber. Why on earth did he challenge the Samoan Werewolf to a match where he would be locked in a cell with him?
Because the Archetype will do whatever it takes to challenge Braun Breaker for the WWE Championship in WrestleMania, Wade, including walk through hell.
He might have bought a one-way ticket, Michael. Thought to promise a crime scene, and they just locked the damn door.
Springboard cutter! Going straight to the top turnbuckle. Look at this. Oh! Beautiful inverted Phoenix splash. The Samoan Werewolf thinks the Archetype stole his spot at WrestleMania, and he's going to take it back in Hell in a Cell. An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
This cannot be how Jacob envisioned tonight going.
And the action is shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell. Super kick! Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Sent flying out of the ring here. Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure.
And a spear so impactful, it has broken the cell wall. Impact after impact, hitting the wall, then hitting the wall onto the ground. Where does the chaos of this Hell in a Cell match end? Oh!
Here he goes, ascending the cell.
This is a man possessed. He's just being reckless. Climbing the cell only makes a bad situation even more dangerous.
And he's done it. Climbed to the roof of the cell.
And what goes up must come down. Not sure what he's thinking in that regard. And I need to remind you, the roof of this cell was not built to withstand this. This will end badly.
Ooh. Turns it around. Starting his climb up the cell with absolutely no fear.
Going up, but the whole arena is more worried about the coming down part.
Made it to the top of the
Irish whip toward the edge.
Fatu is hanging on.
Here comes the archetype.
Whoa, look out. Don't fall.
Fatu setting up for the Samoan drop.
No way.
Jacob Fatu and the archetype just came crashing down through the top of the cell.
Tell me I didn't just see that.
We got to get some doctors out here.
All the doctors.
Are you kidding me? How are these men functioning?
I cannot believe what I'm watching right now.
Believe it, Wade. Believe it.
Somehow they're back to their feet.
And this match will continue.
So crisp.
He's got him down. Here we go. And only gets a 1 count.
And kicking out at this point, this quickly, definitely sends a pretty serious message.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter Jacob.
It's that time.
The pin drop. Spear.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
Capitalizing with a pin here.
2. He stays alive. He stays alive.
I have no idea how he pulled that off without a second to spare.
Look out. Frog splash.
Give it 5 stars.
And another climb. Look at this.
Inverted Phoenix splash. Are you kidding me?
2. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, the champ.
The archetype defeated Jacob Fatu in a vicious Hell in a Cell match. He does deserve it.
Thank you. You have been with me through a lot over the last year. But I finally punched my ticket to WrestleMania! Now, we got a WWE title match to make. So get out here, Braun Breaker!
Ladies and gentlemen,
Here we go.
my name is Paul Heyman, and I stand before you tonight not as the special counsel of the blue chip off of the dog-faced block, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion Braun Breaker. No, I'm here as a friend. So please listen. Your obsession with redeeming your loss to Braun Breaker and proving yourself to me is going to destroy you. You won the right to challenge my champion at WrestleMania, but you don't have to. You walked away before, you can do it again with your dignity intact. Or you can finish your comeback on the grandest stage of them all, being wheeled out of the stadium on a stretcher.
That's a good speech, Paul. I just have one question. Does he know?
Does who know what?
Does Braun know how hard you've been trying to keep us apart? You know, I kept asking myself why a group of WWE superstars took an NXT detour for a shot at the tag titles. Why'd they pick that exact moment to play parking lot hit squad? Eventually, the light bulb flicked on. It was you, Paul. You wanted me distracted. And that night Hector and I got our shot at the New Day, everything was falling into place until you strolled into SmackDown. Right on cue, Hector's trapped in the locker room. We lose the titles on a technicality, and before I know it, he turns on me and costs me the Rumble. And whose fingerprints were on all of that? Yours.
Well, congratulations. That was quite a summation. See, the thing is, my father was a great attorney, and he taught me to always be one step ahead of the prosecution. You missed something. Something big. You ever wonder why you were stuck on SmackDown all this time? Why Braun Breaker was always just out of reach? I made that happen.
Never underestimate the wise man.
Who do you think poured poison about you into Jacob Fatu's ear? Me. Again and again, I stopped you in your tracks. You had the audacity to say no to me? You were a lucky workhorse. I could have turned into a thoroughbred as the next Paul Heyman guy.
That's the champion, and he does not look happy.
And neither does Paul to see his client out here.
This was not part of Heyman's master plan.
Is this all true, Paul?
Braun, I did what I did to protect you.
You think I need protecting? From him?
No, no, no. This business needs protecting from the archetype. WWE needs protecting from the archetype. These people need protecting from...
I'm the champion, Paul. You don't make the call. I do.
Ron, I am your oracle. Listen to me. This man...
Hold on, Heyman. I think you've forgotten something. You don't get to make matches. And you definitely don't get to stop them. It will be the WWE Champion Braun Breaker defending against the Archetype at WrestleMania.
It's official. The match we've all been waiting for. WrestleMania. Braun Breaker versus the Archetype.
And Paul Heyman just got played at his own game.
I got goosebumps, Michael. This is gonna be a straight-up classic.
Aw, look at you. All serious and stuff. Big main event energy. Finally.
Need something, Liv?
What? I'm proud of you. You made it back. Took what? 12 months? But you got off the back of that milk carton. The great archetype. Comeback story of the year. Finally getting your shot.
Everybody's path is different.
No kidding. I never would have taken the long road. Honestly, was it fun playing tag team dress up with the rookies? I mean, it was sweet, but in a sad way. You can't tell me you didn't get tired of waiting your turn. All that buildup, anticipation.
Yeah, maybe a little. I'm not going to say I never got hungry.
See? A hungry archetype. That's one I'd pay to see. I bet he wouldn't have let Paul Heyman get away with all that manipulation. Maybe next time... Don't wait. Don't ask, don't earn, just take. Kick the doors down, make a mess, and smile while you do it. Trust me. Bad behavior? It's so much more fun.
Fun is not the point, Liv.
You sound like a motivational poster. Better is boring. Bitter's got bite. Life's more fun with a little bite.
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches the start. Everybody watches the end. But a lot of people miss the middle.
That's too bad. That's where the real work happens.
Exactly. You've had quite the journey.
With a few detours.
Detours? No. Your time on the Indies, putting in the work on NXT, battling Fatu and Hector, it all led here. Main event, WrestleMania.
It did.
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have him in your corner, and I know what it's like to be across from his golden child. Nobody is better at elevating a wrestler's strengths and hiding their weaknesses than Paul Heyman.
Must be nice.
Oh, it is, trust me. I know as well as anyone what he brings, the good and the bad. You've got to wonder what would have changed if you had said yes to him. Between you and me, if you could go back...
Sure. With Heyman clearing a path, it would have made this whole road a heck of a lot easier, that's for sure.
He certainly would have. Not for free, but that's Paul. Anyway, good luck out there.
Before you showed up, there was only one question anyone was asking around here.
Yeah? What was that, champ?
Is the next face of this company gonna be Braun Breaker? Or Jacob Fatu? Then you show back up, and even though I threw you around like a rag doll, people keep telling me the archetype should be in that conversation. Is that what you think? That you deserve to be on my level?
What you're gonna find out tonight in front of a stadium full of people is what your wise man has known this entire time. He would have been a lot better off if I was his Paul Heyman guy.
Your old school mind games ain't gonna work on me. You did yourself a favor waiting this long. If you'd come at me last year right after our first match, I'd have retired you for good. Even you knew that.
Maybe. Or maybe I just had to lose to learn all the holes in your game.
The problem with that is I got no holes in my game. I'm not some gimmick. I've known exactly who I am my entire life. A champion.
And you're in for a rough night. Because if that's the only way you see yourself, what's the mirror gonna look like without that belt around your waist?
I'm not gonna find out because tonight, your comeback is over.
Look at you, standing here, main event of WrestleMania. You took every road but the easy one.
I definitely hit some potholes.
It was all worth it to get here.
Not that officially.
But I can understand. When I showed up at TV,
I did think about it for a second.
You made hard choices.
We can reminisce.
Good.
There are matches that change the course of WWE and define eras. You can feel it in the air. Braun Breaker versus the Archetype. The rematch is one of those.
I have to agree with you. There is a sense of destiny in the air at WrestleMania tonight. And they both feel it.
Braun and the Archetype came here looking for a fight, and they're gonna get it.
Look at this. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Oh, what a back body drop.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Oh, a flurry of strikes.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Belly-to-belly suplex. Counter. Saw it coming. The WWE Championship is on the line on the grandest stage of them all. Braun Breaker is defending against the Archetype, and Paul Heyman looks concerned that he's about to lose his meal ticket.
There's blood in the water now. He better be careful.
Referee setting the hardware aside, clearing the way for any future damage.
Setting them up in the corner.
Destructive use of the knee.
Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway. Middle rope, forearm on point.
Headed up to the top turnbuckle.
Making his feelings very clear here.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent from the top. Elbow drop, good Lord. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. Boom! Good defense from him. A pin drop.
He's marking the X on the target now.
Spear!
The challenger is not holding back.
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win.
Champions never give up easily. Case in point right there.
And there needs to be a refocus now.
Taking flight.
Frog splash! And Braun's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Any chance for Braun's offense is being trampled.
Oh, what a moonsault. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up. Got the knees up just in time.
Oh, what a tackle.
Waistlock applied and launched into a German.
Here's the pin. Title could be decided. He wasted no time kicking out there.
Late in this one, and not even a 1 count.
Frankensteiner.
Quick cover for the win.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included. Perched on the middle rope.
And a bulldog.
Putting him in the corner for something here.
Springboard.
Wow, springboard super kick to the temple.
Clothesline in the corner. Oh, gee, straight to the cranium.
Look at this.
The springboard attack fails to land.
And he saw that coming from Braun.
Oh, costly error there.
Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle.
1, 2.
series of kicks in the corner.
I get it. He needs to stop trying to be cute. Needs to get his head in the game.
Oh, my God, what a kick.
It's that time.
The pin drop.
Getting up and looking completely lost. Spear right in half. The champ is in a world of trouble right now.
The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, the comeback is complete. We have a new, undisputed WWE Champion.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Bron Breakker, that's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring.
Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
After everything the Archetype has been through, how can he forget all that and side with Heyman?
Better to keep your enemies closer.
Like it or not, the Archetype and Paul Heyman now sit at the top of WWE.
For Booker T, Wade Barrett, Corey Graves, I'm Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.
Hey, I don't want you to freak out, but did you notice that Paul Heyman, your sworn enemy, is standing right over there?
Yes, I know. We're actually working together now.
Really? But you should. Right
Good
after,
to know.
You know what? And after you, I mean, there's
After finally winning the title and getting Heyman on my side, you think I should throw that away and start over?
That's a good question.